Hi, this is Amanda Elo'esh, and I'm here to celebrate the birth of my new website and to say happy birthday to everybody who's birthing something new. This is such a powerful time of the season with lots of amazing new life, and I have here a beautiful little baby kitty friend of mine. He's been, with the help of some incredible friends in my community, fostered while we find a home for him. And I found him in the middle of the road with some of his siblings. It's been such an amazing gift to see and interact with this new life. It's really fun. So what I want to share with you today, other than just saying, yay, welcome to my ePad, welcome to my website. If you enjoy what you see here, come back for more. Check out more of the pages on my website. Give me your feedback. This is the beginning of my online self, really, that feels authentic, that feels like it's truly me. So I'm working on it. Just starting out. Got baby kitties who are trying to chew me up, and learning along the way. So I invite you for the magic carpet ride. It's totally transparent. It's without editing, and so it seems really appropriate to share with you how I create with the divine, how I call in spirit to help me manifest what I'm doing in the world, because for me it's so important to be in service to something bigger than my small self. And it's important for me to make sure that whatever I'm doing is sustaining. So my divine creation process starts in the crown, where I invite spirit in. I open my crown in meditation and allow myself to be available for spirit to come in and to teach me and give me that wisdom that I need to serve me on my path. I bring it into the third eye, where it becomes vision. It can be triggered in memory, in ideas, in dreams, in literal vision, how we see things. It may click into place differently, or how we formulate things in our minds, our thought patterns. And from there, from the divine seed, where it becomes the conception happens in the vision, bringing the divine into the human form, it drops into the throat and becomes expression, vocalized, which is the divine seed syllables, the divine sounds that bring something from the unmanifest and the mystery and the void into the manifest form, the vibration of the initial sounding, the initial speaking of it. It starts to become more real, because we need to express what it is we want to manifest in the world, or it will be impossible to make it real. And from the throat, drop it into the heart, where it becomes a prayer. And here I allow all my feelings to come up, and to feel all of the resistances, all the places that I have judgments or projections that have kept me limited. And I breathe through those. I allow them to pass and to just flow like water. And when all those feelings have come up and been acknowledged and felt and honored, I find at the heart of it is my true prayer, which is Creator's inspired prayer, which is bigger than what I could ask for if I were left to my own small egoic devices. So from here, I drop it into the solar plexus, where it gets that solar, that yang, active energy, and becomes an alignment, so that my ego is on board with it and recognizes it's not about feeding the ego. It's about serving something bigger, but the will has to be in alignment with it to give it the force, to give it the motivation and the practical passion to make it work. Then I drop it down into the womb. For women, we can, really feel the womb. For men, you can simply drop it into the belly or into the hara, which is a place where our visions and dreams become nourished. and start to become physical form. And it's important to pay attention to gestation here. Give it all the time that it needs. Don't try to birth it too early. And then dropping it down deep, deep, deep into the roots, down through the perineum, through the base chakra, and rooting it into the earth and letting it go as compost, really releasing it to be of service to something beyond us, which is how it becomes manifest. And so whether it's our environment, what we eat, how we shop, how we do our craft, how we be in the world, this process is important for teaching us how to create something bigger than ourselves and feed something beyond ourselves. And spiritual composting on every level. So once we let go of it, it should be something that can nourish something else rather than something that is looked at or received as garbage. It's so important to go through this process. So I'm just so amazed that this little baby kitty has just been jumping all over me and chewing me and crying, and now just completely relaxed at my heart. It's so amazing. Baby kitty medicine is some of the best medicine there is. So I'm really grateful for them. And I really want to acknowledge that right now it's been a really crunchy time, an incredibly challenging time for a lot of people. I'm not really, I don't really know anything about astrology, but I do know that there have been some powerful things happening in the planets right now, and it's brought up a lot of powerful feelings for people, or lots of opportunities to feel powerful feelings. And so I know it's been a big ride. It's been a big ride for me, and I want to acknowledge that and say that, planetarily, this is also a time of birth. And Barbara Marx Hubbard, I did her Agents of Conscious Evolution training, and she talks really beautifully about how right before a birth happens, it's a crisis. It feels like a crisis, and it's especially crisis filled if we aren't aware of and supportive of the possibility or the fact that it's an actual birth, an actual bringing new life into the world. And so how important it is to attend to it in that way. And so emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, whatever it is that we're birthing in the world, whether it's our prayer, our vision, a kindness, a personal step on one's path to becoming a better person, when we're birthing new things, it can feel like a crisis before it's fully in this world. And so paying attention to each of the steps along the way is essential, helpful, makes it happen. So I encourage you. Oh, bird just flew through. Hummingbird. Oh, beautiful. So I encourage you to use this information to help you have a more gentle birth, a birth that's attended to all along the way. Enjoy it. Stop by my website. Let me know what you think. If you like what you see, if you like this, then share it with other people, forward it on. And if you really, really love it, then sign up for my weekly inspirations. This is just the beginning, just getting going. I'm a little nervous and new to the tech, and fostering baby kitties for a minute. So thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me. And I hope I get to see you again really soon back here on Amanda Elo'esh.